Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thankfully I've done a lot of healing in a short period of time, so what we'll be on week 5 tomorrow after rib break, and yeah, all of a sudden just pretty much no pain. So today is a good day, sun's shining, it's the 17th and it's about the only day we're set to get no rain. So at the last minute I booked a Ride in Peace adventure coaching session with Chris Roper, and I've just finished it. I planned to do a video before I started, but I was running late as usual. So I've just done it, and I think the smile on my face is, oh, really chuffed. He's so good at teaching. Every mountain bike coach I've gone to is really good, but no, he was excellent. Really sound guy, and progressed, I feel, quite a lot today, built up my confidence, went through his little rock garden today and actually felt quite comfortable doing it. The plan is I'm just waiting for a toastie from the D-Side Activity Centre, sit outside and have it, try and replenish some energy, because I do feel a bit tired after that, but not enough to going home yet. And I think I'm going to go over to Aboyne and try out chutney and relish. Let's see how I get on though. I'm going to do first run just really quite slowly, check all the features, know how to do them, and then I'll do a second run a bit quicker, but I'll try and video them to let you see what it's like. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully no injuries today, but I will be taking my speed right down. Can't put myself at risk. I don't think my work would ever like me again. I don't think my husband or my child would ever like me again if I came off the bike. Nice and easy, but put in the practice that I learned today. So yeah, come along, enjoy the ride. So I've just arrived at Balfour Forest for what will be hopefully the relish and chutney trails. I am feeling pretty knackered, I have to admit, so I'm really just going to take my time, more just because I'm over here. I want to recce it and see what it's like, but even if I push down some of the features, it would be good just to see what it's like. But I'm about to have a snack bar that came highly recommended. I'll do a taste test actually, and I'll recommend it. It'll be an honest taste test. Rebecca from Vampire Outdoors got me onto them, OGT snack bars. So yeah, feeling a bit weak. I'll have one of them, have a big drink of juice and see how I feel after it. But yeah, it's a nice day to be out. 21 degrees when I was heading over here. I think that's the highest well, it's maybe been warmer, but certainly within July it's been the warmest it's been, and no rain, wee bit of cloud cover, which is quite nice actually. So yeah, see how the day goes. I'll take you along for a ride. I've got trail forks on the go because I have never been here before, and this is part of what's out my comfort zone. Is usually I always come to somewhere that somebody's been before, so I can follow them and then I know where I'm going the next time, but this is just me figuring it out today. But there's nobody in the car park, which is probably a good sign that there's not many people up on the trail, so if I do have to start and stop and start and stop, I've not got the worry of holding anybody up as well. All in all, should be a good day. Come along, we'll see how much we get filmed as well. So yeah, as I was saying, Rebecca features them on her Instagram. I think it's My Outdoor Adventures. So it's one good thing, and it's all, there's no packaging, so you don't have to worry about your rubbish. I don't know what it's coated in, I'll let you know later, but it's rice paper on the top, and there's just almost like this kind of waxy coating that's obviously edible. So rhubarb and custard, don't know if that's focusing, and strawberries and cream. So since I'm a bit of a rhubarb and custard fan, I'll give this a go first. First taste I wasn't sure, I'll be honest, but then the flavour hits and oh nice, really good. Definitely need a drink with them though. They're quite dry, well obviously, if they weren't dry, they have to be in more sustainable packaging, but look at that, really tasty. I'll get this down my neck with some water and I'll speak to you on the way up the trails. So as I said on my previous video, I was feeling a bit nervous. It's funny, just really bad for all the symptoms of anxiety probably. It's just breathing's a bit more rapid, but a bit shaky inside. But I don't know, I don't know why, because I don't know if just being on, knocking myself off the bike at Tarland's affected my confidence slightly. Well, I know it has, there's no point in denying it hasn't, it has. Oh, there's a deer just running past. And beautiful red deer, wow. And yeah, I think I just need to get out and try and just do some things really slowly, just build up my confidence, It made sense to come to Aboyne today because I was just over at Deeside Activity Park, but I'm wondering if I should have just headed for Tarland. At least I know exactly what I'm doing, I know what I've got in me. But just sometimes we just need to push ourselves out of our comfort zones. All I did know is that I wanted to enjoy the great outdoors today, because it looks as though it's the only day of summer, and I feel as though I just wanted to get out and enjoy it. Looking over to the left now, it looks as though there's quite a few cool trails. That's easing my anxiety a bit. All of them look good. Come on, Elaine. Just relax and enjoy it. I've gone all out kit wise today. I've got, actually not got my elbow pads on, but knee pads on. I've got a full face because I want to try it, and I've also got my goggles, but far too overkill for this trail. But it was more just to, you know, see how I felt in them, see how comfy they were, practice on a kind of easy route before I tackle some of the rougher stuff. Probably quite a hot day to be trialling it, mind you, but we'll give it a go and see. So this is me just going up the climb just now. I've got the battery on full just to make sure I don't exhaust myself, because it's very true what Chris said today, is that it's, you know, the climbing up, you've got to be well enough recovered to actually enjoy the downhill. And I think because I've got an e-bike, I tend to power on and absolutely blitz up the climbs and give myself no rest time at the top. And I'm beginning to think that's probably where some of my kind of trembliness comes from, and kind of fatigued before I even start on the trail. So I'm just taking my time today, full turbo, and I'll give myself some rest before I go down the first trail and see if that makes a difference. Hope this video turned out okay. Let's see what happens. Just been speaking to a lovely guy, Neil, from Aberdeenshire Trail Association. So all the work he does is voluntary, so he's just been having a scout around and seeing what he needs to cut back and stuff. So I think he's thinking of doing the ferns down here in a wee while. A lovely guy, really, really nice guy. I liked his dog as well. Well, his neighbour's dogs, Katie, I believe. So anyway, this is just me at the start of Chutney 1, I believe, according to Trail Forks. He mentioned Chutney was up that kind of, there's a hill just behind me, but on Trail Forks it isn't marked as Chutney 1, but he's an expert, I'm not doubting him, it's maybe Trail Forks that is wrong. But yeah, I'm going to give this a go. It's going to be pretty slow, just to find my feet, just get my confidence up, and hopefully come back up. I'll know some of the features, and by that point maybe pick up a bit of speed. But after that OGT bar, I will admit I feel much more energetic and the trembling stopped. So if that's a sign of a good nutrition bar, then thumbs up from me. So let's go, let's see what we have. Okay, nothing too horrific though. Oh God, come on Elaine. So I am not used to natural trails. This is a complete new thing for me. Hopefully a good confidence booster. Oh, this is nice, but I like it. Very much like it. Oh no, mud. Good view ahead just now. Feels as though there's good traction from what I'm doing at the moment. Legs are feeling good. Heels are down. Oh, this is good. I like that. Definitely the gnarliest trail I've ever done. Oh, blue. I'd like to debate this is a blue, but what the hell do I know? Whew. putting everything that I've been told today into practice. Oh, this is nice, I like this. No drops just now, thank you very much. Oh, no, that was well held, Elaine. Right, a little break before the next bit because that is heavy on the old arms. Oh. I just switched the camera off to get some of my breath back. Whew, that was physically and mentally tough going. For a beginner, I know it's probably nothing to some people, but for me that was pretty rough going. So I believe if you keep to the right, you head on to Chutney 2 and 3, and then if you keep to the left, you go on to Relish. And I believe there's a lot of work being done by ATA on Relish. It's like kind of flowy and things. So I think I'll do that, give myself a rest, and get back down to the bottom. Maybe come up and do Chutney from top to bottom. I think that might just be enough for today. It was just wanted to be a wee introduction, see how I felt. The nerves are starting to leave me, but they're a wee bit jangly. I was so impressed how much I held that there just now. You know, you see where I go wobbly, and normally I would have just gone off, but I tried to work it out and managed it. So yeah, maybe learning something after all. So here goes. Oh, this is steep. Holy shit. Oh, it's knocked my confidence a bit. Oh, Elaine, you dafty. That went well. That was good. Oh, this is more my type of thing. This is also on Relish now, I believe. Oh yes, that nice, that really good. Again, not been on the bike since I hurt my ribs, so just got to build up my confidence. Oh, this is nice, I like this. This is good. Oh yeah. Back up for another try down Chutney 1, 2 and 3, and then we'll see how I feel after that. Whew. Right then, second attempt. Know a bit more now. concentration there, no speaking. Good. Right, Elaine. A wee break before I try this one again, because that is hard going. I'll bring you back in a minute. So that's where I've just come off, and where I said I was going to switch the camera off just to get a break before this next, but this is the bit that I stepped off on my last video. And I've decided to do what the pros do and actually walk down and suss it out. And straight away I can see that there's a easier line and a harder line, and the way that you come off the first part of Chutney, it makes you kind of want to come round this kind of bit here, but there's a bit of a gully bit down there. It doesn't look as bad now that I've stopped, but it's a lot more straight on, so the line is much better here. So that's what I'm going to try doing when I come down this time. But again, I'm just going to take it nice and steady and see how I go. But there's quite a gully just in that bit down there. My tyre got caught in a gully, skidded, and then it was just as you see, it was just a step off. It wasn't anything major. Pretty convinced I could do it again, but for the sake of today, just practicing, I'm just going to go down this straight line. So let's see if I can manage it. But yeah, get off, have a look, walk it. I think I can hear somebody coming. Right, Elaine, let's just take it steady, see if we can manage this bit. If I don't, it's no big deal. Nice and balanced, position low over the back, down the straight bit. Yes, well done, Elaine. Nice. Drop off, drop off. Oh, sweet. Yeah, okay, a snail could do it faster, but I don't give a damn. I'm doing it, and that's all that matters. So I've not been on this bit before. This is the second part of Chutney, I believe. So rocky and rooty, I believe. I'm just going to take my time, suss it all out. This is definitely the gnarliest trail I've done. I'm sure a lot of people laugh when they hear that and look at the terrain I'm riding, but I don't care. This camera's in the best position somehow, will it? High line. Like this. I think probably Relish is nicer because it's a kind of faster and flowier, but for me, just about building my confidence in the trails. Oh shit, I think I just overshot. Back on it. Okay. Oh, nice line. Good done. the things I've been taught today. Don't look at the wheelie lane. Whoa! Oh, that is ace. Oh, oh, bike control is so much better. I'm only stopping. Oh, we're back at the car. Didn't need to stop. Oh, oh, it's such good fun. Oh. Saw this on the way down and thought, oh no, I'll never do it. But oh, high five to me. Oh, so chuffed. What a feeling. That's me back and got my breath back, and I am so chuffed. I am really, really delighted with how that run went, and yeah, I'd like to go up again. If I was being silly, I would, but because I'm feeling tired. I've been on the bike since 10 o'clock this morning. It's now 3 o'clock, and I've not really done much since I broke my ribs 5 weeks ago. So it's yeah, I'm feeling my fitness, unfortunately. So I think the sensible thing is to go home. I've left this on just to show you. Total overkill for the type of thing for today. I would think probably most people would say, but I actually felt safer wearing it. And I took the goggles off for the climbs. And I felt as though the ventilation on this helmet is excellent. I didn't feel, it's 21 degrees today, and I don't feel any sweatier than I would have normally done just with my normal helmet on. Really, really comfortable. And I know it's pricey, but there is no price on safety in my eyes. And it didn't make me do anything more riskier today. I think somebody had said that if you have a full face you do more silly things. That's not the case. I wouldn't do that at all. But it just gave me confidence coming down some of these kind of rockier and gnarlier bits. I'm sure for some people that's nothing, but for me that's massive, and I am absolutely delighted. There's no way I would have managed that without the coaching from Chris today. Absolutely no way. So I'm really, really delighted, and I just need to keep getting out now and practicing. I know I'm just a novice. I'm not even a YouTuber, I'm not even going to call myself that, but I love doing the videos. One, because I like editing them and putting them all together, but secondly, I like to look back at them for memories as well. So, you know, please, if you can, I loved the feedback from the last video. I liked replying to all the comments as well. So please give me a comment if you enjoyed it, a thumbs up. Even if you didn't enjoy it, just give me a comment. I don't mind. It's as long as it's constructive. I'm really willing to listen to anybody's feedback and how I can make the videos better. But my hope is now is just to keep on getting out onto different trails and trying new things. And that's been the very first natural trail I've done. I usually do all I probably said this earlier, I'm probably repeating myself, but I've done all the trail centres, Glenlivet and Tarland, and that's the first time that I've been out of my comfort zone on a natural trail. But I really enjoyed it. Definitely come back. I'll bring my husband the next time as well. I'll show him the videos when we get back. I'm not sure if this is me finishing the video or whether I'll say something when I get back. It's just once a bit watch back the footage, sometimes I like to add something else. But yeah, I'm going to head home now, probably have a rest, unpack my stuff, bike needs a desperate wash, and reflect on the day. But all in all, this is a genuine smile, and yeah, absolutely delighted. I didn't keep it on, by the way, because I think I'm cool, although I do think I'm cool. What is it they say? If you have the gear, you want to wear it and get out and do it. But I only kept it on just to show you what it was like, and plenty of ventilation for the cool air getting through. I hate to imagine the helmet here. Ouch, boy. Bad. Doesn't matter. Just going home now anyway for a shower. But yeah, very, very highly recommend Troy Lee Stages helmet. And obviously a little bit of pink, because I like my pink. And a big thanks to Fortran for the gifted top. I love it as always. So comfortable on the trails, and even though it was hot today I still had my long sleeves on for protection and feel really cool, really good sweat wicking properties. So yeah, big thumbs up to Fortran. I'm just willing that they make their plus size trousers soon, and I'll be their first customer, because if their trousers are as good as their tops, then it's a good thing. So thanks for watching everybody, really appreciate it. So editing me, I have just watched that back and I actually can't believe how slow it is. Oh, it looks painfully slow. But I did even question about posting it because it is so slow, but at the end of the day, it's not everybody that watches YouTube that's careering down hills at 100 mile an hour, and I hope that in maybe next year at this time I can do Aboyne, chutney and relish and compare this video to the one in a year's time and maybe potentially look faster and look better at it. So true authentic self showing through. This is me at the moment. You can even see through that video I was trembling a lot. My energy levels were so low, and on reflection I'm not so sure I should have done it, but I did and I loved it. But yeah, I'm sure you saw a snail overtake me at the end there. But it was just nice to get out. It was a nice day. I got into the great outdoors. I managed to put in some of what Chris had taught me into practice, as I'd said in the video. But yeah, I'll get there. Keep telling myself I will get better. But thank you. Thanks to everybody that's been supporting me and encouraging me, because I really do appreciate it. You all know who you are.